Oh, the sound design is kind of incredible. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. I think sums it up quite nicely. How's it going, guys? My name is Graeme. This is Lamentum, the new survival horror pixel art game from Obscure Tales, taking place sometime in the 18th century. I've been following this one for quite a while. They shared the most interesting, craziest looking shit on Twitter. I'm so excited that they finally have a demo to share for everyone. This game is also in the home stretch of its Kickstarter. I think it has about 48 hours left, and it's rounding the corner to being funded. It's not quite there yet. I'll have a link down below. You guys can check out the demo for yourselves. Consider supporting it. They kind of had to cut up the game a little bit to fit within a demo, so it might not tell the story perfectly linearly, but there are 3 different endings to be found, so we'll see if we can find them all. I'm all geared up. I've been waiting for this for a while, so I don't want the preamble to be any longer than it has to be. I think I've fallen asleep. I should see how Alyssa is before I go to sleep. Oh, look at his fancy man's coat. The reports about the disease, they seem disordered. I actually don't know anything about the plot of this game, just that all of the GIFs and short clips and everything and the art snippets and everything have all looked incredible. It's midnight. There's still firewood. Got to keep the hearth warm. I luckily have the key. Alyssa, where are you, dearest? There's a strong storm. I can't see anything. The picture shouldn't be crooked. I'll tell Paul. I can't be bothered to do it myself. I'm far too rich to be straightening pictures. I'll pass that along to our manservant. Paul will have things straightened in no time at all. Oh, maybe we sit and rip out some sick Mozart for a minute. I don't know when he was born. Maybe 18th century is too early. Alyssa used to play the piano before the disease. Aw, she's gonna turn into like a ghoul for sure. Better give her bedpan a quick check. Victor, thank goodness you're here. Alyssa, what are you doing still awake? You should be sleeping. You have to rest. Something's not right. Calm down, what's happening? There's something here with us. Don't say shit like that. I don't understand you. Victor! There's something in my bed! Help me, Victor! Oh, fuck that. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Okay. Fuck me. What? Help me. I thought we were just, like, setting the mood. Help me. That it would be, like, creepy atmosphere. Something a little spooky's going on. She's a little disoriented. Oh, there's a kitten in the bed or something. Nope. I don't know what the fuck that was. Please, wake up, I need you. You're my only hope. Oh, sure thing, Leia. I'll get right on it. Oh, God, there's no saving her either. What? It looks like Alyssa's room, but everything is dirty and deteriorated. I have to get out of here as soon as possible. So I'm guessing you're just chalking all this up to some nightmare shit that maybe this didn't actually happen. That's how I would like to think of it as well. There are empty jars of Alyssa's medicine everywhere. Maybe the two of you have been knocking back a few too many of the old elixirs. Alyssa's piano, it's full of mold and dirt. Well, it was your guys' fault for painting like Cthulhu and hanging it in your bedroom there, or whatever the hell's going on, whatever Lovecraftian monster that is. Seems like you were asking for it. Okay, all the paintings have turned into weird, horrid creatures at this point. Yeah, that one's got like a million eyes. Yeah, let's go to the room next to the one with the bloody handprints. That seems like a safe bet. This is just a regular 18th century bathroom. This is just how grimy they normally are. Nothing has changed here. Take the razor blade. The bathtub is filled with a sticky and smelly liquid. Yeah, better call Paul in for this one. I don't particularly feel like we should be the ones to take care of that. Seems that the door is closed on the other side. U5? This strange place reminds me of our country house, where we spent long periods due to Alyssa's illness. But it is not. I think you guys gotta, like, find a new country house. If your country house looks like this, that's awful. Everything around me is strange and distorted. How long have I been trapped here? I have to find a way to escape. Oh man, are we like writing that note to ourselves? That would be kind of cool if we're the ones who have been trapped all this time and we like haven't found a way to get out and we're like, I don't understand what's going on. Have I been trapped? What's all this about? The wooden floor has collapsed. Yeah, let's go on down. Down is good. Victor! Thank God it's you. I don't know how I got here. It's all dark. The door is locked and I can't open it. I don't trust at all that that's the real Alyssa. Oh my goodness. Calm down. I don't know how we got to this place, but I swear I'll find a way out of here together. Please, Victor, hurry up. I hear noises. Use this key to open the jewelry box that's in my room. I know I kept something important in it. Alyssa, please, hold on a little more. I'll find a way to open this door and I'll come back for you. You have to be strong. Yes, key. Useful, wonderful key. Probably should have taken a rope to get back out of here or anything like that. These bloody rocks look like bloody turtles. I'll just push that out of the way. Get out of my way, bookcase. I'm coming through. I got places to be. I'm an important, rich aristocrat. Take the lamp. Ooh, that'll add a nice dimension, a nice spook factor to everything. Oh, it's far too dark in here. I realize it just wants me to use the lamp. The temptation is to, like, fiddle around with these settings. Alright, lamp, need to find lamp. There we go. I don't see anything indicating that I have to worry about how much fuel is in the lamp, so for the time being, I'm gonna just assume that it's all hunky-dory. I'm gonna pretend I'm in a different world, in a different land, where nothing is evil and trying to kill me. Old wine barrels. Seems that they're empty. I could have really gone for a drink right now. Would have probably loosened the nerves a little bit. What is with these weird, like, photo booth confessionals that are going on? They're old. They seem to be empty. Again, who's the glutton, the wino that's chugging down my fine, stored away vintages? I was saving them for a rainy day. Today's pretty rainy. There's that big storm going on outside, and I'm totally robbed of that pleasure. Fuck, there's way too many branches down here. I'm losing track of where I have and haven't been. It's a bit unnerving, honestly. There's like the teeniest, tiniest bits of things to keep an eye on, like maybe indicators of whether or not you're walking in some sort of loop. And none of them have helped me so far. I think this is the very beginning. I ended up back at the beginning. Oh, this is kind of cool. You can, like, specifically investigate things a little bit more closely. I was wondering if that meant I would also, using the same button, would be able to, like, swing the razor at something. Alright, I don't think there was much, like, unknowns to explore off to the side. All of it was a matter of getting to this location and getting the basement key. Oh, no, fuck that. Fuck that. That sound was horrible. Alright, turn out the light. Maybe, hopefully, at least I can still kind of see it. Oh, I wanted to push the bookcase in the way. I'm running into a dead end. Oh, gross. Oh, this... Fuck, those sound effects are just awful. Oh, the sound design is kind of incredible. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. I think sums it up quite nicely. Because that vomiting sounds disgusting. And also, this is the shit I was talking about, that they share amazing gifts and everything. They share, like, artwork of these amazing creatures, this pestilent thing with, like, no arms, that's belly is, like, oozing death. That's the sort of shit they were sharing on their Twitter that made me be like, I have to play this game. This looks fucking amazing. It's, like, briefly, marginally startling, but those sounds made it so unsettling. God. It sticks with you a little bit. I think we can conserve that for now. Everything's fine up top. Looking dandy. I don't actually know precisely where in the house I am, so I might as well explore a little bit. I'm admiring all, like, the paintings and everything on the wall, all the spookified whatever's going on there. All of it's kind of twisted and weird. I dig it. Oh, screw this room. Hey, we're getting more... I think I need to start making note of some of these symbols. So we had the like, horseshoe U5, an eyeball 3. It's a mannequin. Seems he's missing a hand. Well, I'm sure we could help him out with that if we come across a hand. This mannequin is holding a mask with his hands. Could we borrow it? Could we get ourselves ready for the masquerade? Should I go down? No. But now I know there is another spot to go down. Oh, bunch of bullshit that is. There's so much of this house to explore, isn't there? I'm gonna keep... Oh, fuck this. I just realized I'm gonna keep ending up in different spots of the same... It's not even taking me to a new area. It's just putting me back in the area where I have to run away from tall no-arms. Luckily I found a straight shot back where I don't have to worry about it that time. But that also means I kind of have to remember where I've been, where I'm going. There's weird droning sound effects happening in that room that I don't remember hearing before. This game is gonna make me lose my shit. I don't know if there's any jump scares or it's all just like tame, quote, tame horror as I walk into the bloodiest room there is. On the stone plaque is written, "The third brother brought the rain." So I gotta find the third of those little lion head things. The fire is strangely intense. I think there's something behind the flames. So if I find the third head, it'll put out the flames, presumably. Oh, I'm back in my study. Interesting. All right. Well, I want to backtrack more this way before I go grab the key to like let out my wife. The statue is disturbing. What kind of being does it represent? Death. It looks like death, if I had to guess. Probably the way out. It makes sense that the demons would keep that locked up tight. Door has no knob. And makes me nervous when you can actually go into somewhere. What kind of shit's waiting? The table is messy. There's an old and rotten sheets of paper everywhere. Oh, I see you, Mr. Ladder. Clock is missing one of its hands. There's a lot of things missing hands. It is a ladder, but I can't reach it. It's too high. Okay, now I don't know if finding missing hands for that mannequin is like a task that I'm trying to complete, or if it's just like missing hands is some weird motif or a reference or something that I'm unfamiliar with. I keep finding grosser and more disturbing paintings. There's an insane amount of unique ones in this game. Like, they're not just recycling the same 2 or 3 over and over again, you know? Back to the bedroom. Underneath the bed. Take the Alyssa's jewelry box. It's just funny to have the Alyssa. Yes. And now I will attempt to figure out how to do something with it. It seems weird to me that I would bring back the box and the key to her. Fuck. Okay, that gave me some shivers. The bloody hands just got bloodier. Maybe they weren't supposed to be there at all. That might have been like, to begin with, that might have been like a weird glitch or something. I'm not sure if I went to this. No, I haven't been to this room. The weird picture of the hand next to the door felt unfamiliar. Is there like entrails in the sink? What is this? It looks like putrefied meat. The smell it gives off is unbearable. Now you can hear all kinds of like flies buzzing around and everything as well. Ooh, shovel. Yeah, good stuff. I'm gonna bash some monsters upside the head with it. Oh shit, okay, speaking of, do I have any way of accessing the shovel? Because I would really like to use it right now. Alright, I'm just gonna bail instead. Bailing seems easier. I'll just never come back. We'll just write that off. Be the quiet room in the corner we never talk about. Board that shit up for good. This is not where I want to be. Oh, the small tonic. Oh, God damn you. That's horrible. I've seen the painting has deformed before my eyes. Is disturbing. Yeah, I agree, man. The ones that don't deform in front of your eyes are still disturbing, but it adds a little extra something for sure. What the hell? Can I go back through there? I never went up this way. All the doors and interconnectivity of our house or whatever is completely destroyed. So knowing or thinking back to the layout of the early part of the game means absolutely nothing, because things will just take you wherever the hell at this point. I'm not seeing any crazy standout things of anyone who lived for like 1,000 years, or any names that really mean much to me. Yeah, nothing that seemed particularly important in the moment. What about this one that looks like upturned? Nothing. What a weird-ass thing. I guess maybe it's just supposed to be disorienting and creepy and weird, which it is. It's all those things. Oh, shit, my shovel. I still don't even know how to use the shovel, honestly. Yeah, I, like, don't know how to pull it out. I guess that's enough random searching around. I might as well take this down to Alyssa. It's weird that I bring her the box and the key. It's not like we need Paul or her to do it for us. We probably could have combined them. Alyssa, please, hold on a little more. I'll find a way to open this door and I'll come back for you. You have to be strong. No, don't worry about any of that. We like actively... I thought we figured it out. Maybe I had to have the key open like this when I interacted with it. It's not there anymore. Okay, I speedily restarted the game. Now I'm going at it with the key in hand. Take the jewelry box, yes, and then use the key on it, you fool. Oh, I have an inventory. That helps. That helps some for sure. Alrighty then. In that case, I will combine the key with the lockbox. A bronze knob, it represents the head of a strange being. I know that there was at least one place that didn't have a knob, but I'm also thinking it looks a little bit like in that room with like the fire pit, where where it said it was missing one head or whatever, and that finding the third head would make rain. It's much more likely to be the place that is missing a knob, though, which I think may have been like just right down here. You've opened the door. It automatically pulled it out of my inventory. Great, great. Automatically just pushing me through. Don't even give me a chance to, like, work up to it. This is just, it's what's happening. Take another small tonic. Sure, great. I should read up a little bit. What are these things actually for? Restorative tonic. I guess, if I ever take enough damage to need that. Hasn't really been a concern yet. Only who walks by the hand of the Lord will be free from all evil. The flames of the dragon will not burn your skin, since your faith will be strong. I'm still coming to terms with the monsters. All of a sudden I gotta worry about dragons. It's too much for me. The moon shone pale, tall and serene. Only his mere presence made the night important. From heaven and angels descend and crowned the princess. From her, we will always remember her love for her kingdom and her faith in God. The noble knight who pursued the deer for days fell at sunset, exhausted, and resting under the tree by the river. Is this the place where my dreams disappear? Will it be time to go home? Well, I don't know what to make of a lot of that. It didn't seem to directly be clues for anything. That's a horrible statue. I was concerned something was going to be waiting for me coming out of that room. Things can always get me in any number of places. It doesn't always have to be coming out of a room and going back into another. Could just be spikes right out of the floor. The cadaver is old. I think he died a long time ago. Must have been horrible. Yeah, I can even see another spiky looking spot there. In the wooden arch is written, Plague. This place is dangerous, but I know I can find the right path. I just have to decipher the hidden meaning of the poem. I'm sure I can achieve it. Damn it! I have to go back and read the poem again? Fire. Plague, fire, and hunger. Okay, the one had to do with something about dying by the river and the light of the princess. I gotta go read that shit again. I wonder if it's telling me the order that I have to go to them in? These seemed way too cryptic to not be a part of a puzzle. Oh, there's more pages of the dragon one. You will have nothing to fear from the armies of the devil, since their swords will not cut your flesh. Strong is who walks by the hand of the Lord. The fire one, something hands of the Lord. Crowning the princess. faith in God. And the noble knight who pursued the deer for days fell at sunset, exhausted and resting under the tree by the river. So I guess he died hungry? Oh boy, do I not follow what's happening here. Plague, fire, hunger. I'm gonna try fire. Why? Why did that work? Oh, is that because dragon came first? I don't know, man. So what's the next thing? Sword, gold, could be like the golden crown of the princess, and bone. That one veers off to the right, which seems promising. Golden crown. Fuck. No, that didn't work. You died. Oh, please have a checkpoint of some kind. Oh! What? That's horrible. Oh, that's a lot to go through again. That's very cruel. How about we just listen to more disgusting vomiting noises together again? So gross. So the first one, flames, fire, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, but then one of the next things was swords. The sword will not cut your flesh, and sword was one of the things in the second row. I like to think that the guy who wrote this note about, like, oh, I can do this, I just gotta decipher this riddle, is the guy who died in the hallway prior to even facing the challenge. Fire. That one worked last time. That one makes sense. And then I tried gold because of the crown, sword, or bone. Bone is the only thing that I don't recall there being any mention of. There's the guy who died. Oh, that makes me nervous as hell. There's gonna be one more stage to it, right? Wait, was that it? Was the dragon... Oh, so it's not that I had to take something away from each of those three notes. It's that only one note mattered? That's a little unclear. Ooh, circle, triangle, 3. The eyeball was 3 last time. Lots of 3s. I don't really know what that picture is supposed to be. It is messily written. Some C- chalkboard sidewalk chalk art. I don't love little Adele anymore. I've decided to bury... Yeah, she's never gonna top rolling in the deep, is she? So I decided to bury her very deep in the cemetery where she can roll around all she wants. It's behind the house. Little Adele is buried halfway between Mr. Stewart and Mrs. Mildred. I hope not to disturb them. Okay, so this is where the shovel and the cemetery are important. So obviously I have to go back to that. And I hope I don't have to go back through the challenge. I assume now that I do. But what's with this hallway off to the side? Oh, you can sneak off to it. Take the wooden hand? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I legit... I need to go deal with that with the mannequin. I don't know if that... I don't know what I'm finding that has to do... Oh, it still makes me nervous just going backwards through it. There's the 3 different endings, right? So I don't know if the mannequin hand thing is necessary for the main ending or if that's going to be something relevant for, like, an additional ending or anything like that. I honestly don't know. I'm also just waiting. Oh, yeah. Statue came to life. I was waiting for something to happen, something to come for me. That was less terrifying than it very well could have been. And the cemetery was just straight up this way. I guess I'll deal with the mannequin later. I gotta do this while I still have Stuart and Mildred in mind. Stuart and Robinson, Mildred. Halfway between them? That's confusing. I don't really know precisely where that means. I don't know if that means it, like, could. No, it has to be an actual grave. Not the case. Here we go. This little open patch in the center. Take the doll. Yeah. Nothing bad has ever happened when disturbing an evil doll. Good or evil. Either or. Buried in a cemetery. No repercussions or comeuppance have ever resulted from taking such an action. Now let's go find our mannequin buddy. I don't remember precisely where he was. Yeah, I think this is the right spot even. You want your hand back, friend? I can hook you up. Use yes. Ooh. Now you have revealed the mask. Yeah, take the silver mask. Okay. Oh, right. Now I have to go back through here again, but now I know exactly which room to go to, and then I can put the mask on the wall, and it'll put the fire out, and then I can get whatever's in the fire. And nothing bad ever happened again. I like when things like that start clicking, that the pieces of the puzzle have been laid out for long enough that you like saw the different pieces and you're like, well, obviously a missing hand's going to be important. Oh, well, I got to keep an eye out for like a mask to put on the wall, different things like that. And then it just starts, once you get that missing domino from the middle, then you can just kind of topple them all at once. Very satisfying. Fuck, I walked into the wrong room. Damn it. That's just my own fault. I knew it like the second that my finger let go of the button. Psych. I know which room to go into eventually. Silver mask. It seems to be part of a mechanism. The shape of a drop of water is engraved on the back. I just want to see what it had to say. Extinguished and a fire poker. I don't really know what I'll be doing with that. What exact good the fire poker will be, other than stabbing baddies. It took some pretty absent-minded revisiting of way too many rooms within the house, but obviously it's to grab the ladder. I guess it's just been too long since I have been to this room for me to immediately recall that. But here, now I can grab it. It's out of reach, it's too high, just use the thing. Yeah, it's good for bashing people, I agree, but that's not what I'm trying to get you to do. Am I wrong somehow? I thought this made too much sense. Ooh, there's gotta be something within the doll, right? There's always... there's not a combine option, though. Yeah, combine. I stupidly missed it. Combine. Oh, it's just a clock hand. Okay. We got where we needed to be, eventually. I just realized, like, if the doll is either for burning, putting on, like, an altar, or cutting open because there's something inside of it. That's just kind of always how this shit works. Well, I ended up in the right room. I remembered that the ladder was probably going to be important. Just how it was dealt with was completely forgotten by me. The U was a 5. That thing was a 3. The eyeball was a 3. I have all that written down. I guess I can't grab whatever that is until I solve the little puzzle. The library hides a secret that few dare to reveal. I dare. I'm all about daring to reveal puzzles and riddles and things. That's kind of like a big part of... It's like one of my #1 hobbies. It's the first thing I list on my Tinder profile. I guess like medieval Tinder would still be called Tinder because it would mean more then than it does now. It would probably just be spelt correctly and it would all be done through pigeons. Don't really know how you swipe left or right on a pigeon, but that's what it is. I've decided. Iron key? Yeah, that's just gonna be like the jail cell key. I can assume. But what kind of shit's gonna be waiting for me on the way back? Oh, I just felt my skin crawl a little bit. And like nothing's even happening. Just the small little bits here and there in this game are sprinkled in just enough for me. I could handle maybe a bit more, but not like a lot more. My tolerance for the spookiness is generally quite low. Rather than dropping through the floor or anything, I'm going the normal way. Seemed like the safest way to go. Hello, honey dearest. You come out. I don't want to have to go in. See, exactly. This is why. What did you do down here? Did you do this? It makes me sick. Alyssa, quick, we must go. This nightmare place is not safe. Give me your hand. Victor, thank you for releasing me. I was so long alone. Alyssa, what's wrong? We have to go. Oh, she's gonna twist into some hideous shit. so long without feeding. Yeah, that's the sort of shit I was expecting. God, no. Oh, fuck that. Oh, that's horrifying. Okay. Quick. I don't care if it's your wife, dude. This has to be done. Ah! Don't you dare. Stay back. Stay back, foul woman. Oh, I'm real good at this. For being like a real fancy pants, he's got a pretty mean swing. Again, disgusting sound design, both with the, like, the sounds of me bashing her to bits, as well as the sounds of her clawing. Oh my god, what have I done? I think it had to be done. I think you can feel okay. Please, wake up. I need you. You're my only hope, not you again. Unless you're gonna behave yourself this time. Keep your blood in your body this time, and then maybe I'll help you. I don't want to see any blood pouring forward. Ending cursed. Right, I forgot that during the next 2 days of the campaign here, anyone who finishes the demo, I have to double check what it was that they had waiting for people. It was the first 5 people to find the hope ending, like got a free copy of the game, and I think it's too late. I think by now the 5th person has found it. Anyone who completes the demo and shares their ending with their like unique code, which they'll use to confirm, you can't just like copy and paste this one. I'll have a link to like their Twitter so you can respond to them directly, but if you do that, then when the game launches, they'll send you a code, and when you have your own copy of the game, you'll have an exclusive weapon. So that's kind of a cool initiative. It's a good way to drum up like social media hype about the game and everything. It's unfortunate that we all missed the scavenger hunt for the secret ending. There's 2 other endings. Because I kind of had to restart the game a couple times there. I kind of ran out of time, so I'm going to have to leave it at that. If you guys want to find those endings for yourselves, then yeah, check out the demo. It's got just such amazing art and atmosphere and everything. I'm so excited about this game. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you again soon.